I'm 30, sharing a home with my husband, who's 7 years my senior, and our 7-year-old daughter. Recently, while my husband stayed behind for work and dog-sitting duties, my daughter and I took a brief trip. Ellie, our nearly 13-year-old miniature poodle, though aging, remained vibrant and was an irreplaceable member of our family. On the eve of our return, he called with trembling voice, claiming Ellie had vanished into some bushes at the park, leaving no trace. The news shattered our hearts, though we tried not to blame his carelessness. My daughter cried all night while I struggled to maintain composure for her sake. Upon our return, his composure stood in stark contrast to our grief. Since the pandemic forced him to work from home, he'd grown increasingly irritated by Ellie's attention-seeking behaviors, particularly despising her habit of curling up on his lap during work hours. The memory of how he would impatiently shoo her away whenever she gazed up at him with her big, soulful eyes kept replaying in my mind. Days later, our rarely used landline rang. An animal rescue from a neighboring state had found Ellie. They reported she was dehydrated and exhausted, but otherwise okay. My husband's response was a flat, "That's great," his tone unnervingly detached. When I questioned how she could have ended up so far away, he fabricated a story about theft and abandonment, which clashed with his known whereabouts at a bar with friends. Secretly reviewing his dashcam footage revealed the heartbreaking truth. He had driven Ellie to another state, pulled over, and lured her into a field with her favorite pink frisbee before callously driving away. The recording clearly captured his voice, urging her to go fetch it, with a chilling indifference that made my blood run cold. When confronted, he mumbled excuses about wanting to give her a better life on a farm. The next day, he erupted in anger over our accessing the footage, hurling harsh words at both me and our daughter, as if we were the ones who had done something wrong.